Hello, welcome to Green Acres. We would be covering the match between Knight Riders and the Vikings. Vikings, as usual, have won the toss, and what they have done in the previous 3 games, bowling first and then chased the total. We have on batting Mubashir Hussain Bhatti and Murad Shahid, and on the very first ball we have a boundary. Afar Raza, who has been the star bowler for the Vikings so far, this time around considered the boundary. Let's see what Afar will offer on his second delivery. Oh, this ball was little short onto the body. But he tried to dag it, but it was really a good delivery, especially under the circumstances. It was just the second ball of the match. Facing such a delivery sometimes poses challenges. Oh, once again a good length ball. A bit of a shortish length. Brilliantly played by Mubashir Bhatti. And they ran 2 on that. A good rating between the wickets. Afar is potentially very good batsman. What a delivery! What a delivery by Afar. Once again, right on the money. And I feel this time around the pace has also gone up. The engines are now getting warmed. Oh, an inside edge. Lucky for Mubashir that the ball didn't drag onto the stumps. But all in all, at the end of the first over, it's 7 runs without any loss. So far, a shaky start by the Knight Riders. South. Oh, down the leg side. Tabriz got the swing, but unfortunately the line wasn't okay, and so the umpire signaled the wide. Now Tabriz to redeliver his ball again. Oh, once again, nice delivery. The ball was swinging into Mubashir Bhatti, but he gently played in the gap, and another 2 for the Knight Riders. A relatively solid start. Oh, this could be out, and yes it is. That ball kept a little low, swinging in. Mubashir didn't believe it, but he can't change the results and has to walk. Tabriz delivered a very good ball, and as we know, the swing that Green Acres have It was a difficult ball to negotiate. The next man in for Knight Rider is Haris Habib. He's also a very stable batsman. But right now I believe the wicket of Mubashir Bhatti, who was in form, would be a bit of a loss for them. An important point for Vikings is that they have got rid of the left-hander, because the left-hand right-hand combination generally disturbs the fielding side. It disturbs the bowler. But now they have the liberty to bowl on one channel, and that probably the reason Tabriz has taken the power play. He has 4 fielders on the offside. Now that ball is on the leg side. Nobody's on there. Tabriz has just moved the fielder. And so they concede another boundary. So Haris is off strike. Oh, a good delivery by Tabriz. He has followed up. Despite of the fact that Knight Riders has secured 2 boundaries, generally. Oh, an appeal and out! A big wicket. Haris Habib has to walk back to the pavilion. And the problem for the Knight Rider continues. Tabriz got another big fish for the Vikings, putting his team's position on a very strong high. Knight Riders right now are 14 runs for the loss of 2. And now offer to continue. Murad Shahi, who was the opener, will face the first delivery. Getting into the lines, played it on the onside for a run. That was the first delivery Murad has faced, despite of the fact that he was an opener. And this is the 3rd over. So he didn't get the chance to get the delivery in the first 2 overs, but of course he would be seeing on the other hand. Oh, good delivery. A fuller one. Gently played by Ali Kashif. Both of the batsmen would look for a little consolidation for the Knight Riders. Oh, a short delivery, a wide one. And a great fielding by the fielder. But on the other hand, they have ran 3, so that would be 4 runs to add in the total. That was a great fielding. He has certainly saved a run. Oh, a nice swing into the wicket, gently played by Ali Kashif. Once again, an excellent running between the wickets. Both the batsmen knew that if they want to get back into the consolidation, they can't miss the runs. Two balls still to come. Oh, another appeal. I think that ball has gone to the leg side. A leg by, signal by the umpire. Offered to ball his last delivery. Relatively a good ball. Another call for 2. And make it easily. I must say the running between the wickets for the Knight Riders has been excellent. And that's the good approach to reconstruct the innings. It's 25 runs for the loss of 2. So good comeback over by the Knight Riders. Now Tabriz to continue. He bowled a successful over. First one, let's see what he will do in the second delivery. Oh, a wide delivery. That was quite a wide. Ali Kashif chased that ball. Lucky for him that he didn't get the edge. Once again, Tabriz is targeting wide outside the off stump. Ali gently played towards the cover region for another one. Oh, another loud appeal, but I think that ball was going down the leg side. That ball didn't swing back much as Tabriz would have expected. Oh, another nice length delivery, safely played by Murad. I must say Tabriz is bowling with excellent line and length, especially to the right-handers. Oh, a very good delivery, shortish in length. Ali could have ended up with dropping the catch to the bowlers, but once again being lucky. Murad, on the other hand, played a stylish shot towards the cover region for another one. And that ends the over. It's 30 runs for the loss of 2. So a little bit of good recovery by the Knight Riders so far. Now Asad Bukhari to bowl on the first change. He's an experienced campaigner. Nice good delivery once again, trying to get 2 runs, but the fielders are vigilant this time around. So they have restricted to 1. Ali Kashif, who has been successful at least to survive in his 6 deliveries. He has only scored 6 runs. Considering the humidity, I think Murad preferred to unwind some of his guards to have a little breather. Conditions are very humid, especially for the players in the middle. We can feel that sitting outside the boundary. Oh, little short length of ball. Nicely played on the onside for another one. Oh, that ball was little foolish. Take the outside edge. And 4. In LMS, generally, if you secure your point, then the third man region has to be vacant, and that is what once again Murad Bhai is targeting. He got 1-4 on the outside edge, but this time around he wanted to play fine towards the third man region. Now that ball is on the middle and leg, gently played by Murad Bhai towards the leg side region for another run, and that completes the first over of Asad Bhai. The score is now 37 after 5 for the loss of 2. Now Arfa bin Saqib the captain, he has taken the ball. He would definitely try to put pressure on the Knight Riders. Started but probably lose his mark. I think he has sustained an injury on his right hand, but thankfully for him, this is his non-bowling hand. Oh, good start. Very well played. They are running for the two, and Arfa missed to collect the delivery. If he would have collected cleanly, that would have been very interesting. Oh, nice length delivery. Gently played. And another run. Once again, gently played towards the long off region for another. Arfa has conceded 4 runs in the first 3 deliveries that he has bowled. All the deliveries were on a very good length. This time around, a little slower one. Probably the cutter. But the length he's bowling is very precise. He's not giving enough room to play the good shots. Oh, another good delivery. That's the end of the Arfa's first over. A decent one. The score is right now at 43 for the loss of 2. Asad Bukhari to continue. Ali Kashif is trying to rebuild the Knight Riders inning. This time around, there was a little room outside the off stump. A very good shot, a little miss fielded by the fielder. He should have stopped it. But that misfield cost 4 runs. Asad now is making a little adjustment to his field. And an outside edge. That was a little shortish one. But another boundary for the Knight Riders. So now 2 boundaries in the first 2 deliveries. "17 from 11. 19-13. 10 from 8. Three balls for four. Now Asad bhai, let's see what delivery is balled. He has just balled outside the off stump. Now safely played towards the cover region. Ali knows that he has got 2 boundaries in the first 2 deliveries, so he don't need to take any risk. Another one. Another appeal, and this time given out. Asad got an important wicket of Murad Bhai, who was playing stably. But unfortunately, I think he missed the length. He tried to go cross, missed it completely, and probably planned in front. The next man in is now Uzair Dar, the captain and the owner of Knight Riders. They were recovering well. They already got 9 runs in the 3 balls, but the 4th delivery once again turned their fortunes. Another loud appeal. Given, not out. They didn't know the exact reason. Either the ball would have missed the leg stump or it could be an inside edge. But nothing less. Uzair Dar survives. So at the end of the 7th over, the score is now 52 for 3. Ali Kashif to now face Umair Azam. Nice length delivery. The pace wasn't that much that Ali was expecting. He generally dabbed it towards the cover region for a run. Now Uzair Bhai to face Umair Azam. A little short delivery. Uzair Bhai tried to pull that, but wasn't that short enough. So a dot ball. Oh, nicely played by Uzair. It was once again a very good delivery. Vikings bowlers are bowling on good lines, good lengths. They are not giving anything for the Knight Riders to score. Oh, this time outside the off stump. Uzair Bhai tried to cut that one. Cut shot usually is one of the favorite areas of Uzair Bhai. And this time around, he has been successful to play that and got the boundary. As I said earlier, that this is generally a favorite area for Uzairbhai to score. But this is the end of the 8th over. The score is now 57 for the loss of 2. Now Arfa to continue. Nice delivery on the up. Very well played by Ali. Good charge the field by Arfa. Stop it to 1. Oh, Uzairbhai shuffles towards the leg side, played it on the onside for 1. Nice looking shot towards the cover region. Arfa is bowling tremendous lines, and Knight Rider is not going to take, considering the situation they are in. That ball once again, little bit on the up. That shuffles around the stump and dragged it towards the squirrel leg region for 1. Ali played a tremendous shot on the up. That was little full outside the off stump. And Ali makes full utilize, played into the gap for 4. The fielder was little square, so he doesn't have any chance to stop that. It's 65 runs at the end of 9th over. Six-five.
6-5. 6-5.
Now Omar Azam to continue. Oh, he shuffled it around, but the ball was getting down the leg side. A leg by, and 1 run would be added into the Knight Riders total. Oh, that ball kept a little low, but it was a good length delivery. Ali Bhai, who has faced 17 deliveries, was unable to judge that. A little full towards the leg side. The ball is in the gap. They are running for two, and they would complete it rather easily. Oh, once again outside the off stump. Ali tried to play that ball in the gap between the cover and the third man region, but he completely missed that ball. Oh, good length delivery. Nothing much Ali can do, so he played gently towards the cover region. And that ends the over with 69 runs at the end of 10. The scoring runs in the past few overs has been towards the slow side. It's the first time that the Knight Riders' run rate is below 7. Despite the wickets, they were able to maintain that run rate, but now it is below that. Afar is going to bowl his third over. Vikings is trying to get one more wicket. Oh, that ball outside the off stump. Darby tried to cut that one. Missed it. Once again, Dar shuffles across the wicket. Played it gently on the onside for one. Both the batsmen are trying to making sure that they don't concede any more wickets, especially to Afar. They know he is a good bowler. Now Ali to face. A little bit short. Tried to pull that. Played it on the long on side for another one. And that would mean that the Afar will bowl the last delivery of this over to Uzair. Of course, he would be trying hard to get an out. This time around, the ball was little full. What a great shot. Smartly played by Uzair Bhai. He exactly knew where the fielder was. A great shot for 4.
Score
7-6.
10 overs
11.
11 over 76.
तू क्यों नहीं खेला
मोहित को खिलाया।
तूने कहा चलो आगे तो आ ही गए हैं
हाँ
जिसको मर्जी खिला लो
Now there's a change in bowling. Hamza Gilani, who is the spinner for the Vikings, is now going to try his luck for wickets. Though
हाँ मैं ग्राउंड आ गया
Vikings are in a good position. The ball is outside the off stump, slashed it, but straight to the fielder. Uzair Bhai was quite outside the off stump. Hamza Bhai forced that ball to bowl more outside the off. Uzair Bhai was ready, and so a great shot, great placement by Uzair. Another ball outside the off stump, but this time around, Uzair Bhai played it towards the cover, although he wanted to be a little pointish. An aerial shot. Asaf Bhai is in the field and he dropped it. With the boundaries in this over, I think that shot was a little needless one. However, he was lucky. The ball was straight into the hands of the fielder, but unfortunately, he was unable to grab that. Once again, that ball outside the off stump, and another run conceded. So at the end of 12, it's 84 for the loss of 3. 8 runs conceded in this over, but Hamza would feel that he was little unlucky because he would have got an important wicket of Ali Raheel. Zarba is going to face delivery. Nicely, gently played. The keeper is running to stop the boundary. And he was unable to do that. So a good 4. Omar Azam, who is into his third over. Probably missed his mark, so he is going to re-ball that ball again. That ball outside the off stump, thereby slide it hard. And that's another 4. The captain now is leading from the front. He is placing the ball outside the off stump, gently into the gaps. He once again has now scored 2 4s in the first 2 deliveries. That ball is outside the off stump. Udair Pipes tried to play it hard, get the outside edge. So another one. The good thing Udair is doing that he is walking towards the outside the off stump, forcing the bowler to bowl way outside the off. Ali Bhai plays gently towards the long off region. He knows Udair Bhai is in form, and also they have got 2 important boundaries. Oh, that he was shuffled so much across, I think. He was way outside the off stump. That's what at least umpire thinks. At the end of 15, it's 94 for the loss of 3.
9-4.
13.
14,
14, 14.
13.
13 over.
1-3.
So Hamza Gilani to continue. Well, that ball once again was outside off, gently played towards the cover region. And he knows that since Udair is playing wonderfully, so it's better to give him strike the more he can. So right now Udair is the man who is the risk taker. Udair Bhai tries to heave that towards the square leg region. Amba Bhai has once again make Ali Rail to play, and another dot by Omar Bhai. Ali has been very, very lucky That was another easy catch.
हारिस इधर आ हारिस
Ali Kashif है ना Ali भाई कह रहा हूँ A good shot by Uzair Bhai.
हारिस
He cleared the ground easily for a six.
शाबाश बॉयज बैकअप करो
Hamza Bhai would have been feeling a little unlucky. There are 2 dropped catches in his 2 overs and now a 6. That ball outside the off stump, a leading edge. Another boundary to add. The score is now 107. An over that could have been a good one for the Vikings. A dropped catch has changed it in the favor of Knight Riders. Uzair right now is on 37 and he has conceded 21 deliveries so far. As I said earlier, Uzair is leading the Knight Riders innings from the front. Knight Riders were on a difficult position when he was in, but now relevantly they are comfortable. Oh, that ball outside the off stump. Tabriz Galani. Will be on to get a wicket. Ali is trying to striking the ball hard. I think he needs to play the role he was playing, just giving off strike and give the captain the license to hit. That ball was little foolish outside the off stump. A square of a misfield, but recovered well. Tabriz by to deliver the delivery. That ball. What good thing is doing right now is Uzair Bhai shuffle across enough to make sure that the ball by the time reached him, he is well outside the off step so that the LBW appeal could be out of the equation. Oh, that ball outside the off stump. Ali Bhai tried to slash that. Luckily, he didn't get the outside edge. Otherwise, that would have been the curtains. The score right now is 109 for the loss of 3. So only 2 runs conceded by Tabriz in that. Oh, Darby tries to heave that delivery. And the Alpha is thinking, why? How come that was missed the off stump? And he's bowled him. Uzarbai came outside the crease to play that one. Missed the length completely. And so he's bowled him. But a good inning by Uzarbai comes to an end. सोलह है Now the next man in is Abdullah Faiz.
विकेट के बिल्कुल आगे है यार इधर आ जाओ पूरी साइड पर तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता विकेट के बिल्कुल आगे है चलो यार इधर आ जाओ शर्ट किसकी बस
On the first two deliveries, one was the dot, another one was the wicket. Abdullah, who is a solid batsman. He has the platform to hit long now. Oh, a good delivery. Very good delivery. The first up. Just beats the outside edge. Once again, a good delivery. Very well played. And that's 4. That ball was little shortish. And Abdullah Bhai, who just came in, played it fine towards the third man region. A little ball towards the mid-wicket region. Good running between the wickets. And so this ends the successful over by the Vikings. The score is now 113 for the loss of 4. Rather, 115. Tabriz Glani to bowl his last over. That ball once again outside the off stump. Ali Bhai tried to heave that towards the cover region. Unfortunately, unable to time that. The ball and however safely for one. Oh, that ball was little foolish. Abdullah Bhai played gently towards the cover agent for one. Oh, Ali Bhai tried to
Great ball.
cash in. Beats the outside edge. Ali's inning has been shaky right now. I think he is trying too hard to hit out. He is generally good when he is timing the ball, but right now I believe he is trying too hard. Once again, another slash. The ball lands safely. A 1 run only conceded. Abdullah fires, who is big hitter of the ball. Oh, once again a good delivery. Gently play towards the cover region. Abdullah isn't going to take any risk on such deliveries. Another good silent over by the Vikings. The score is now 119 after 17. Now Asad Bhai to bowl the 18th over of the Vikings. He bowled it nicely. Abdullah played nicely. So good, nice silence cricket. Although that's not the time to play that silently. We are now into the last 3 overs. Let's see when Abdullah Bhai is going to take charge, because there are now 14 balls left in the innings. Ali Bhai once again tried to heave it. Fortunately, once again landed safe. So another 1 run. Ali Bhai has been trying hard but didn't have any success. Now Abdullah Bhai tried to slice that one, got an outside edge. So 4 runs is added into the chaos total. A little four, a little slower one. Landed safely. They are running hard for 2 and they would complete it rather easily. So in the first 3 balls, the other 4 balls, they have conceded 8 runs. Let's see what Abdullah can do on the last delivery of the 18th. That ball landed on a good line, and then so he played it safe towards the cover region and will retain the strike. The score right now is 128 for the loss of 4 at the end of 18. So 9 runs has came up in that to put up a decent score, I think. Knight Rider should be targeting at least 25 to 30 runs. There are 22 runs on the shot of 150. Arfa to bowl that important over. I think Abdullah will try to charge him, considering there are only 10 balls left. And so, as I thought, the ball is in the air. And I believe the fielder could have tried for the catch, but he tried the safe off option, misfield too, and that helps the KR to get another 2 runs. Abdullah striked it hard down the ground towards the leg, long on region for 1. Ali Rahil, who is trying for a while to hit a big shot but unable to do that. Let's see whether he will be successful or not. And that's out. The struggling innings by Ali Bhai. Has gone now. He has been trying hard for a while to secure the boundaries, but he was unable to find the middle. Now offer to continue. And another wicket. So 2 in 2. An easy cotton ball by the bowler. So hard, but without disturbing the scorecard, has gone. So the 18th over hasn't been good for the Knight Riders. So now the last man in is Waleed Akbar. The score is 131 for the loss of 6. We are into the last 6 deliveries of KR innings. Now Afa is bowling the last over of his spell. So he tried to heave that out. There was a feeder down the third man. So only one run has come. That means Waleed is going to get the strike on the first ball of the last over. The score right now is 132 for the loss of 6.
ऑफर लूज बॉल नहीं यार
Now Arfa to bowl the last over of his spell and Vikings innings. Very well played into the gap. A 4. Waleed Akbar, who was the last man in, has played nicely. Arfa wasn't expecting that. He can play such a shot. Let's now see what he can try. Oh, that ball kept a little low. It was a cutter. Completely missed by Waleed Bhai. And that's curtains for a little shortening. Now the last man stands. Abdullah Faiz to face the last 3 deliveries. Let's see what he can do with these 3. Let's see what Abdullah can offer. He's on 19 runs from 11. He's an experienced campaigner. Oh, and he slashed it hard. There is a fielder on the third man region. So he's unable to run 2. As for the audience knowledge, the last man can only score 2 runs. It wasn't there. After his bowling with 4 men on the offside. So the line should be very clear. That is outside the off stump. And once again he's hitting it hard. The ball will land safe. And Abdullah will try to score 2 and he completes it.
अब्दुल्ला फील्डर को नहीं देख रहे अगली बार बहुत भाग पड़ना है
Now the last ball, there are 4 fielders. Abdullah would try to hit towards the leg side. Afar isn't giving anything to do that. He has hit it hard. It's in the air, in the gap. And Abdullah has been able to complete another 2. So this means the score now is 140.
41 to win.
The target is 141. And I must say, as far as the wicket is behaving in Green Acres, the Night Riders have at least put up a decent score, a score they can fight. They have a good bowling lineup. It would be tough to defend, but very much possible. They have reached 140 after losing the toss. Now, how Vikings is going to chase that? They have a very good batting lineup. We will going to see at the in few minutes time. Until then, let me have a break. So welcome back for the chase by the Vikings. Murad Bhai with the ball in his hand. He is going to open the bowling inning for the KR. Murad Bhai will be facing. On his first ball, he has played gently to the offside for 1 run.
इतने बड़े मेंटोर बैठे हैं जलीद सरमद आप उनसे कोई
Oh, that was little foolish. Little bit on the leg side in the gap, and that's 4. Murad Bhai has placed 4 fielders on the offside, but that ball will definitely not according to the field they have set.
शाबाश मोहित एक्सीलेंट लड़के
Oh, a good delivery by Murad Bhai. What a comeback delivery.
KR भाई
Oh, another good delivery by Murad Bhai. So he has found his line. Mohit, after scoring a wonderful boundary, has been unable to put bat on ball. Oh, another good delivery.
वही एंड
That's a good ball by Murad.
सपोर्ट साथ होगी टीम की तो टीम जीतेगी दूसरा है वहां से वो पार जाएगा मतलब
So in his first over, he has conceded 5 runs.
बहुत ज्यादा बैटिंग करी है तुमने वो नहीं वो भी बात है
Now Mubashir Bhatti to bowl the second over for the KRs. Nice delivery. Good ball to start with. Gently played for 1 run.
यार पॉइंट भी नहीं मिल रहा उस दिन एक दोस्त था वो पता नहीं कौन सा वाटरमेलन पी रहा था वो कमाल ही था यार बड़ा मजेदार फ्लेवर था शाबाश शाबाश बेटे
On the middle leg. Mohit plays it forcefully towards the long on region, and they get one more.
उधर कौन सा मैच चल रहा है इसके बाद
Good delivery. Safely played by Umar.
बोनस बोनस टूक रहा है किसको एवेंजर ये ले सुनो जैग ने चारों
Gently played towards the long on region for 1 more run.
ये ले रिलैक्स खत्म हो गया लग
Vikings start has been a little safe.
83 all out. हाँ तो कंफर्म होना
That ball a bit on the leg side. It's in the gap.
83 all out.
The fielder has to run hard.
रमजान सिर्फ खड़ा रहा जैक भी
So it's 2 runs quite easily by the Vikings.
83 ऑल आउट हो गए हैं हमारे को तुम लोगों को जी
The score at the end of 2 is 10 without any wicket.
तो फिर लेजेंड भी थ्रू है
Very well played.
छापा यार ग्रेट बॉलिंग
Just the one. Murad Bhai into his second over. Oh, good delivery. The wicket is doing enough, not the kind of a wicket to play such shots, especially when the ball is new. The ball is doing a bit. And another good delivery. What a great line and length by Murad.
great bowling
struggle out there for that.
you're in there
खत्म हो गई नहीं
That has been
मुराद भाई यार बिग बॉलर यार
and comfortably taken by Mia Manan. That's
छापा यार मुराद ग्रेट बॉलिंग
टॉप यार मुराद भाई एक अंदर वाला ही करते थे
Now, there's a bowling chain. Waleed Akbar will have the ball in his hand. That means there was only one over by the Mubashir Hassan Bhatti.
मुराद भाई कैच करें मुराद भाई कैच करें
Oh, that ball on a shortish length. There are only 2 fielders on the leg side. That means the fielder has to run very hard.
छापा ग्रेट फील्डिंग
But he has done well to
यार कर लो उधर अब
stop them at only 2. That wasn't the length considering the field setting he has done. Now there is a change. They have now gone back to the conventional 3x3 field. Now that ball outside the off stump, there was a gap and that's 4. I must say Waleed is bowling little short. Such length is not going to make any trouble for the Vikings to score. I think Waleed should bowl a little fuller. He should try to hit good length areas.
Assalamualaikum everyone, and we welcome you back to the DHA Phase 6 GIC ground.
Oh, now that's a battle length. Only 1 run would come on that.
असली क्या स्कोर है
19.
3 बॉल होगी ना
got out in the 19th over itself. And let's see how they go about things.
शाबाश शाबाश वलीद
Ashmi stylishly played towards the long on area for a 1. Legends Dhabi will be bowling Ashmi.
Only to bowl the next ball. Once again, he was little on the shorter side.
Askari strikers के captain
Easily played by Omar on the square leg.
भी हमारा साथ देंगे obviously और बहुत ही experienced है लेवल्स को लेकर और बड़ी keen eye रखते हैं सारी proceedings पे definitely a very informative person to have around you. Sham, अस्सलाम वालेकुम और welcome to the commentary box.
Walid to bowl his last delivery. His first over has been little on the shorter side. Oh, a good delivery. As what happened in this wicket, if you bowl a good length delivery, especially with the relatively new ball, it will put questions to the batters.
बहुत सारी नज़रें जो हैं आज वाइकिंग्स वर्सेस नाइट राइडर्स पे भी हैं हमारे भी इस साइड और नाइट राइडर्स ने आज 140 for 7 किए अच्छा
Oh, great delivery. Great delivery by Murad Bhai. He is into his third over.
बॉलिंग है यार लड़के वलीद
Dar Saab knows that if the KR needs to win, they need a wicket. And that's the reason he is still putting Murad Bhai.
चला नहीं यार पागल हो गया चक्कर मारे मैच नहीं खेलना तूने चक्कर मार के तो क्या करेगा
Oh, once again a good delivery. Murad Bhai is bowling great lines.
परेशान नहीं होना ये मलिक को उठा मलिक को चक्कर लगवाएगा डार के पास चलो
Well, gently played towards the third man region where the fielder was played. Now Mohit Bhai to face Murad, who is bowling exceptionally well. I feel he should have got the wickets, the line he has bowled. Once again a good delivery, safely played by Mohit Bhai
यार मुराद ग्रेट बॉलिंग
to have another one. KR is building pressure on the batting side. But the only thing is that they haven't got any wicket. Once again, a very good delivery. And that ends the third over of Murad Bhai, who has only conceded 10 runs up till now. The score now is 23 after 5 without any loss. The match now is now hard batted to have ball in his hand. Umar Azam to face, who has just scored 7 runs in his first 10 deliveries. Umar is a very good batsman and he has the ability to change gears at his will. Decent ball for the first one. Played it on the square leg for one.
शाबाश बट शाबाश बहुत आला आगे आगे रखे ना पीछे ना मारे मुझे उसने पीछे मारी है ना
Moez, who is playing on 16 after facing 15 deliveries, will face Hart. Oh, a good delivery.
Good bowling.
KR is trying to put pressure on Vikings. They are putting the ball in the right areas. It is not far that they are a couple of wickets away and they are right back in. Oh! The way Moed has played the shot, you can see the pressure he is feeling in the middle. That ball was little full, there to be hit. But unfortunately he missed that. Oh, another good delivery. Another good delivery. The only thing missing in the Viking innings is an outside edge. There are quite a lot of balls who has beat the outside edge. Oh my goodness! I feel KR has been little lucky with the wickets column, but they are bowling really well. Now we would see whether Murad will bowl his last over of his spell or whether he would wait for some overs to go. Bit of a discussion between the Knight Riders team. They are desperately looking for the wicket. Right now, as far as the scores are concerned, they should be satisfied. The only concern is that they are not getting wickets. The wicket column is still empty. Now, Abdullah Faiz to bowl. He is another good bowler for the KR.
शाबाश 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 अब्दुल्ला
It's been a slow start for the Vikings. The required run rate is creeping up. Let's see how Abdullah bowls on that wicket. Oh, good length delivery, a good start. That ball played nicely towards the cover region for 1 run. The runs right now are hard to come by. Well, that ball bit on the leg side, but there was a protection over here, so only one run will be considered. Abdullah is pretty cautious on his fielding positions. He has placed the fielders in the right one. Now that ball is outside the off. There is a chance of catch. Oh, a dropped catch.
शाबाश शाबाश कोई नहीं
The fielding has been a concern for the day now. We have seen a couple of drop catches from the Vikings and now from the Night Riders, who were desperately looking for a wicket. Omar is a very good batsman and it could be a costly miss. Mohit tried to heave that, placed it in the gap. And that's for the third man fielder was very fine. He has no chance to cut that off. Now the last ball by Abdullah Faiz. Oh, a very good delivery, a good yorker.
शाबाश अब्दुल्ला
And very well kept by the wicketkeeper. Haris is a very good keeper. So at the end of 7, the score now is 31. But as far as the wicket column is concerned, it is still no wicket for KR.
13 में उन्हें 110 चाहिए बता दिए ब्रो मैच फंस गया
The good thing from the KR perspective is they are bowling on right channels. They have been very economical.
शाबाश शाबाश बट
Hard putt to continue. Well, that ball
बट क्या बात है लड़के
was there to be hit. I think Omar would be feeling very disappointed that he didn't get the boundary on that ball. Relatively good length delivery, straight to the fielder. At the long on, there would only be one. Right now, ones would not be disturbing the KRs, considering the run rate is on an increasing side, and this is not a wicket in which there could be ball, there's a hit, and it's a 6. Hart, who has been bowling on a good length, this ball was little full. Mohit, who has been looking for the length, hit that one hard over the long on for a great 6. And that ball is a full toss. And that's another 6. Really a poor ball. The wicket column, which is still empty, is now probably putting the pressure on the bowlers of the KR. They might be looking a little desperate, but these two sixes would have eased pressure on the Vikings. Oh, that ball kept little low.
Good comeback.
That's a good comeback delivery by Hartbutt. At the end of 8, the score now is 44. Hart conceded 13 runs in that.
Take over.
Abdullah Faiz to bowl his second over. Omar, who has faced 15 deliveries, has only scored 11 runs so far.
Shabash, Abdullah.
Omar is a good batsman, a good stylish batsman. Oh, that ball was shot outside the off stump. Omar tried to cut that one but missed it completely.
उधर बोनस हो गया लेजेंड्स
Once again, that ball is outside the off. The ball is in the air, but it will land safe. Only one run is considered.
उधर 5 में 34 हुआ
आउट
एक
कौन मनान
आउट हुआ है हाशमी
हाशमी और मनान ओपन कर रहे थे
हाशमी और इमरान भी
Yes, now see what Abdullah is going to bowl. That ball is little bit on the leg side. That was very well capped by Harris.
टीम को जिताना है
That's a leg by, as signaled by the umpire.
और क्या करें
KR balls are generally been good in their line.
पूरे एलएमएस में आज तक
शाबाश यार अब्दुल्ला
Good length delivery. Played it towards the long on region for 1 run. So Abdullah would be bowling his last delivery of his second over. He has generally been decent. Harris has been pretty critical on his field positions. That's a good straight hit. Down the ground for 4 runs. Rightly splitting the two fielders. There won't be any chance for any fielder to even move. The score right now is 51 without any loss. Nine. After 9 overs, if you compare the two teams, the Vikings are 14 runs behind, but the important point in their favor is that they haven't lost any wickets. And remember, the KR has only scored 31 runs in the last 5.
951. ड्रॉप हो गया है। ये तो पकड़ ही लेगा।
Now Murad is going to bowl the last over of his spell. KR is desperately trying to get one wicket. Because wickets column would be important. This is the only missing link that KR is following. Once again a good line. Abdullah was little late to start. It could be 2 runs. And they have completed it. Abdullah was little slow to start with.
सो गया था बिल्कुल।
Once again a good delivery by Murad, adjusting his length. As he has seen, Omar is coming down the wicket. So only conceded 1 run on that.
नहीं फंसा जिगर 5 में 34 हो गया पक्का बोनस है।
Let's see what Murad Bhai will offer. Once again, he was coming down the wicket. Murad Bhai once again
एक ही बंदा
knows how to land. They are running for 2. Could be a costly. Oh, that was a possible run out.
शाबाश boy।
I think the fielder was little lazy to come up. Vikings seized the opportunity and they ran 2 on that. Nice looking shot towards the mid-wicket region, but only 1 run would come.
शाबाश Murad।
Murad Bhai has been pick of the bowlers, but unfortunately he wasn't lucky enough to get a wicket. Now a great heave. Could be a possible catch. A difficult chance, but the condition in which they are, they should have taken that. The umpire is confirming. And the umpire has signaled 4 on that. At the end of 10, 61 runs without any loss. So 10 runs has been conceded.
11 बज भी गए। तू तो बेटे रात 2 बजे घर जाएगा। प्रॉफ था। प्रॉफ एग्जाम से। निकल के मारना पहला।
Now Murad Hassan Bhatti to have a ball since KR was unable to take the wickets. So Vikings has the liberty to take risk, which has been yielded 10 runs in the last over. And what a 6!
पता होता प्लेयर का निकल के मैंने कहा सामने
तू बेटे जुआ खेल।
इतना मेमोरान आशमी
जुआ खेल कॉल कर ये बड़े पैसे में छिक्का कॉल करेगा भाई बैटिंग आपके टी पैड आता है ठीक है ना मेल पैड का और 1x पैड का आई थिंक हमारे मुल्क में चल रही इधर पूरी सारी दुनिया गोरी है तो यार जुए की बात खैर होती
Now,
पार्ट ऑफ द गेम है
but he will continue. Oh, good delivery, and he's bowled him in rather.
बोल्ड हिम
कर गया अपना काम कर गया
So good comeback delivery by Bhatti.
स्कोर अभी भी रुकता है
But I still believe Vikings is in a great position. Considering Arthur, the great man for the Vikings, is now coming onto the crease. If the KR
well
has to win, that wicket would be they would be eyeing on.
जल्दी काम लग जाएगा अगर ये जल्दी आउट हो गया ये दिखा क्या पी रहा है
Mohit Pizada, who has scored 46 runs, is now back into the pavilion after facing 31 deliveries. And the great man, the star batsman for Vikings, Afar Raza, is now on the crease. He is going to face the first delivery of Mubashir Sanbati, who is a clever operator. He conceded a 6 on his first delivery, but as for his cleverness, he eventually bowled on the next delivery he delivered. Now bowling to third delivery. Oh, a great line. Only one run has been conceded.
शाबाश 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 बड़ी भाई
"68 runs has been scored so far, with the loss of only one wicket.
शाबाश
Kumar
great
played
bowling बड़ी भाई
relatively safe towards the mid-wicket region. One more run added to the total.
विकेट आ रही है
Nice delivery
well balled
and safely played towards the cover region for one more run. And this ends the Mubashir Bhatti's over. The score right now is exactly 70.
हाफिज है ना
Vikings require 71 more runs to win, and they still have 9 overs to go.
यार मैं तो कह रहा हूँ वलीद से करा लें स्पिनर को तो उसको ट्राई करो कोई बात नहीं
Abdullah Faiz. He will be delivering the 12th over for KR. That ball was hit on the leg side. It's in the gap. And it's 4 runs. Not a great delivery to start this over. Things are now looking a little easy for Vikings. It seems that they have passed the difficult phase. They have been successful in retaining their wickets. Now they have the luxury to score easily. Once again, that ball was down the leg side, clipped the pad, and that's another 4.
शाबाश शाबाश अब्दुल्ला ऑफ पे आ
Rather, the umpire has signaled runs to probably clip the bat while going towards the pad. We all know how Afar Raza is. He is a very smart cricketer. He has the ability to score everywhere around the ground. And he's on 10 after facing 4 deliveries. Oh, and he's bowled them! Abdullah has bowled the backfish. Afar Raza has to go back to the pavilion. He was playing nicely on 10. That ball kept a little low. And that wicket might put KR once again in a very interesting position. That match has been poised ever since the Vikings innings has initiated. Initially, Knight Riders were bowling well, but they weren't getting wickets. Then Vikings got some good shots, but now they have lost 2 wickets in quick successions. Will KR bounce on that? That's the only thing to see now. Two balls still to go. Abdullah Faiz is adjusting his field. The new man is Tabriz Gilani. He is a devastating batsman as well. That ball was full. It's in the gap, and that's 4. No chance for the fielder to cut that off. Not a great length to bowl on that wicket.
उनमें से एक बोनस और जो एक टीम एक हारी है, एक ड्रॉ किया, 2 सिंपल ड्रॉ ऊपर.
So it's been an exciting over up till now. Either there is a boundary or a wicket in that. Full delivery. I think there was an inside edge. And yes, that's the case. 1 run added in the total. The score right now is 83 for the loss of 2. At the end of the 12, the score now is pretty even, Steven. KR were 84 at this stage of the point, and they had lost 3 wickets. And Vikings, on the other hand, are now on 83 for the loss of 2. The missing link for the KR was that they only scored 31 runs in the last 5. I think that last 5 are going to haunt. Well, very well played. They ran the first one hard. Worshibati is a clever operator. He is now going to bowl to Omar Azam.
Shabash, shabash, buddy bhai.
Shot just for 1 run. Omar is playing an anchoring role. He knows that the required run rate is within his reach. He needs to make sure that one end remains safe. Tabriz on the other end is the hard hitter. We all know that. Oh, a good ball.
well bowled, yaar.
Very well bowled. And they are running for the two. And the throw is a little weak. A better throw could have cost the wicket.
आखिरी मैच वो हारती कितना बैट कर 4 पॉइंट नहीं मिलते यार 2 मिलते हैं और वो बोनस से नहीं आते सिंपल हारते हैं तो 24 पे हैं और हमारा है ये
Well, once again, a good length delivery. The ball is in the gap. There is a little misfield. But I think the Vikings still take only 2 runs. Muradbhai was well backing up. And that's an appeal.
Oh yaar, ye is out hai Liaquat bhai.
Think that the ball is going down the leg side. Remember, Mubashir Hasan Bhatti is a left-arm bowler and he is coming round the wicket. Generally, it's very difficult to have decisions when you are bowling round the wicket. The score right now is 90 for the loss of 2 after 13. The Vikings are right on course to chase the total. But who knows, a couple of quick wickets and the match might swing in the favor of KR once again. Hard but to try his luck. That ball is little down the leg side. That's a leg by signal by the umpire. 1 run will be added. The problem for the KR is that the Waleed Akbar still have to bowl the 3 overs. And to be honest, he had bowled shorter deliveries on that wicket. His overs would be very important if KR has to win. Umar played a relatively good shot. The ball is in the gap. And they completely 2 runs. I think the fielder should have been little vigilant. He should have stopped 2. Umar tries to heave that. There is an inside edge. There isn't any fielder to save such a shot. So 4 more runs has been added. The scoring has now been little easy. Harper to bowl the 4th delivery. He has considered 6 runs in that. Umar tries to heave that. There is a fielder and only 1 run would be added. That's relatively a better fielding by the fielder. Oh, that's relatively a good shot. The ball is in the gap. They are going to try 2 runs, and of course they are going to complete that rather easily. And there is an overthrow. The fielder wasn't backing that. The fielder has stopped it. The score, by the way, now is 101. For the loss of 2 at the end of the 14th over. So we are now into the last 6 overs. Mubashir Hassan Bhatti, Haas Bhatt and Abdullah Faiz all have 1 over to go.
ओवर स्कोर क्या है इस भाई
101 for 2.
कितने ओवर
14.
क्या स्कोर उनका फिर तो बहुत एक तो जल्दी आउट हो जाए ना तो फिर ही काम कर सकते हैं
Mubashir Hassan Bhatti to bowl the last over of his spell. And he has hit relatively well. Abdullah is under it, and finally a good catch. There is a chance of double play, but I believe he was able to get back.
शाबाश शाबाश boys
So a good catch by Abdullah Faiz. And we have to see whether this wicket
सेलिब्रेट कर रहा था
will bring KR back again. Is there another twist in this match?
कौन जा रहा है बैटिंग पे
Tabriz Gilani, who was playing safe, is now back in the dugout.
29 ਬਾਲਾਂ ਤੇ 40 40
तैयार है फेटी खाने के लिए तू
बहुत अच्छे यार
उस एंड से तेरी पढ़नी है
Asad Bukhari is the next man in.
डाल दिया टीम
आगे दे दिए भी यार
Vikings has a very good batting lineup.
क्या मीटिंग में डिसाइड किया आपने अभी क्या पकड़ा और क्या करो भाई बॉलिंग करो उस एंड से है
Oh, that ball was little down the leg side. They are running hard for 2 runs and they have completed it. That ball was little down the leg side. Safely played by Asad Bukhari. He is an experienced campaigner. He knows how to build an inning in such situations. I still think he needs 2 more wickets to get into the groove. Once again, they have tried to run hard. That should have been stopped too.
मुझे पता ही नहीं है हार के 4 पॉइंट होते हैं 8 पॉइंट नहीं मिलते 4 हो गए ऊपर हार के 4 पॉइंट
सिंपल आ देंगे तो 4 ही मिलेंगे ना.
Oh, that's a poor delivery. Fortunately, there was a fielder placed for such shot. So only 1 run would be added. Asad Bukhari would be disappointed for not making the full use of that. The score right now is 107 for the loss of
मुश्किल आ गया.
3.
6 हो जाएगा.
25 पे
They now require 34 runs. Remember, KR was 2 runs ahead by that now, but the last 5 overs they played.
भारी निकल जाए आगे अरफा आ रहा है वो जल्दी आउट हो जाना तो फिर तो हिटर भी कोई नहीं देगा ज़्यादा सही. वहाँ फंसने में काम है. भी किसी की नहीं है.
In fact, let's see who is going to bowl. It's Waleed Akbar. Of course, they don't have any choice.
तो ये समझ में ऐसा
प्रदीप काशी को देते हैं यार वो स्पेन कराता है.
समझ में आया मत जाना या इधर या उधर
ये आउट कर देना तो
Let's see what he can do.
क्या मैं मर्जी नहीं है. मैं बोल तो ऐसे 300 मैच खेला हूँ.
Oh, what a great shot, as was expected. Waleed Akbar was a little weaker link in the KR bowling lineup. And he is now into the crucial overs.
ना पड़े.
Another short ball, that's a wide.
पीछे करी जा रहा है ना यार आगे करे मैं चोट.
मैं कह
Now that ball is outside the off stump. Umar Azam slashed it hard.
और रही किसी के पास वो उसको लगा भी तो आप और भी किसी ने करना है ना उसको और भी पूरे कराने हैं.
ठीक है
उसमें नहीं ट्राई करते. शादी है तो सही है. अली को दे ना. अली को ओवर ही नहीं दे रहे.
The things are now very difficult for KR.
ये खप्पा ही है.
As I was expecting that this weak link is going to hurt KR. Waleed Akbar is bowling short, and short bowling is too easy pickings. Once again, little on the shorter side, but this time the ball kept a little low. And they have ran 2. And it's a no ball, signaled by the umpire. Now let's see what Umar Azam is going to do on the delivery. He bowls a little slow one. The ball is straight to the fielder. Only 1 run on that free hit delivery. Vikings now require only 17 runs. Asad Bukhari to face. Asad Bukhari gently play towards the point region for another 1 run. Now only 16 runs required and they still have 4 overs to go. This has been a costly over for the Night Riders. 18 runs conceded in that.
जीत गए हैं 34 चाहिए था 25 बॉल में उसका एक छक्का कितना था
18.
जगह कुछ नहीं है
Abdullah fights to bowl now. Now he would be bowling his last over of his spell. He also has conceded 26 runs and has taken 1 wicket. The last over that he bowled, he conceded 3 boundaries in that and a wicket as well. Although that was a big wicket. Asad Bukhari goes across, played a lap sweep. They are running hard for 2. The throw is a weak one, so they would easily complete it.
अभी वो वलीद है वो होता है वलीद देखा नहीं पीछे वो तो बट है हाथ बट अच्छा हाँ
Abdullah fights to continue to Asad Bukhari. He has gone down the wicket. That's a good delivery. Vikings are on a very safe position. They have 5 wickets in hand. The scores right now are in touching distance.
हाँ जी एडी भाई हाँ जी क्या हाल चाल है ठीक है
Oh, that's a slow delivery, a wide one. So another 1 run would be added. No, that's a good delivery.
उस तरफ से ठीक हो डेड नहीं नहीं इस तरह से स्कोर होता है
नहीं वो बस नहीं यार
एडी भाई अच्छा गाय यार
Abdullah to continue. That's a slow delivery. That's another wide. Since this is the second one, so 3 runs would be considered. And now they are in the touching distance. And with that, by the way, Omar Azam has reached his 50 mark. Now he has to retire. Only 9 runs are now required. Arfa is the new man in. From now on, I believe things are almost over for KR. I must say, they have fought well after losing the toss. They were little unlucky with the wickets. Oh, once again, down the leg side. Another boundary. The score right now is 136 for the loss of 3. Once again, an expensive over. And now we are away with only 5 runs to get. We still have 3 overs and 5 runs to go. Hartbutt is bowling his last over of his spell and probably the last over of the innings too, considering only now 4 runs are required. They are now closing in the field, considering there aren't any runs. Imran is still adjusting the field. Oh, as you can see, if you pitch the ball into the right area, there is still something for the bowlers. It's the 18th over and the ball for the medium pacers is still doing a bit. Not an easy wicket to bat on. A great shot straight down the ground. 4 runs, and that's it for the Vikings. They have won 4 out of 4. And this ends the match. The win for the Vikings has opened up the table. Knight Riders, after winning the first 2 games, have now lost their first game. The man of the match in this one is Tabraiz Gilani, who got 2 wickets for 17 runs, and he has also scored 15 runs off his 9 delivery he has faced. So this ends the first match. We will now rejoin you for the second match at Green Acres. See you guys back, and Allah Hafiz.